Hey, Compass Healing family, this is Emmanuel here. I wanted to do a quick video in regards to the different options you guys have now as clients. And I just want to make sure you guys get it fully clarified. What are the things I can do in regards to your healing journey and what's the best route? And so the first thing is I want to talk about is many of you have seen me make a lot of posts about it. The new certification that I received back in January of this year. That I've seen amazing results. Like I said, I keep mentioning we have, I think now over 85 to 90 testimonials on how these amazing solar rooms work. These are, I call them solar because it's kind of like resting places for kings and queens. I believe all of us are kings and queens in our own respect. So it's a resting place from all the hustle and bustle and to allow your body to heal, but not only just heal using like body code. I use body code, emotion code, and other different charts that work cohesively with the body code, but also multiple modalities. We're talking like dozens and dozens of modalities working on you at the same time for 8 to 9 hours a day. Now, this is something that every single week I have a new topic. If you haven't heard about this yet, go to haveempathyandlove.com. Again, it's haveempathyandlove.com. That's our social media platform. You'll get updated every single week with a new topic. This week is chronic pain, illnesses, and disease. So just remove any, toxins or emotional imbalances or any type of imbalances that's not really helping you out to be able to fully heal. And people are already noticing big differences. I already have 2 testimonials that came in just yesterday alone. They were either messaging me or they posted it on there saying, this is what happened to my daughter, or this is what happened to my digestive system. And so I'm just really happy for the people that are involved. And you could still be involved if you want to. Some of these, like even if it's Tuesday or Wednesday and you hear announcements, you could still be involved. It has a retroactive effect. It's the only modality that I use that has a retroactive effect, that if you missed Monday, Tuesday, you'll still be able to get it all the way from Sunday. It will catch up to you whether you're sleeping, maybe during the nighttime, so that way you're caught up with everybody else. So those again are available on our platform, haveempathyandlove.com, and just look for little notifications that tell you that a new solar is opening. So that's the weekly one, and that for right now is available. So that's one. It's called the weekly solar room. That's one of our services. The second one is a singular one. Okay, so what this is basically, if you don't want to wait for a topic to show up, but you have certain symptoms and maybe you and I are already working on it, or maybe you're working with another practitioner, it's totally okay. But maybe you want to kind of add some juice into it, So for example, let's say, you like I said, you're like, oh, I really would like to have multiple modalities working on specific, like maybe one specific symptom or 3 specific symptoms that are kind of in the same realm, if you will. Like, let's say it's all abundance. Like for some reason I can't attract clients, for some reason I lose my money, and for some reason I can't get new referrals, whatever it is. It's all kind of in the same theme. You can have multiple modalities working with you for 8 hours straight. And that's called a singular, it's like a private solar room. And that's just for you. And you could, like I said, you could have another practitioner you're working with, but maybe later on that week you set one of these up and I open it up for you. And so that day I'll send you an email that says this is activated and it will end at this time. And so it's really cool. That's called, again, a private solar room. Those are also available right now at Compass Healing. And again, that's and I also have people that do it as an add-on. So for example, let's say a lot of people are notice, oh look, you're about almost a month off. Like you're a month and a half booked with clients, right? So what I did, and what my wife came up with the idea, is that on Friday I have emergency email sessions. And during your emergency email sessions, you can add an add-on to it. So I work on, let's say, your daughter. I've done this with a daughter recently, and also a son who was playing golf. So this is just kind of examples. They wanted a body code session, so I did one, and then I activated a solar room specifically on the main thing that I was working on in that session. So it's almost, again, like you're 10xing all your sessions. If you want a huge quantum shift, that's called doing a body code session plus a solar room added on that. So you can also have a solar room as an add-on as well. It's also cheaper too if you do get it as an add-on instead of just getting it a singular room. So just giving you a heads up, there will be a discount if you get any type of session with an add-on. there will be a discount instead of just getting it by itself. So there's that. And the last thing is, if you have, this is the last announcement, I promise. If you have sessions already with me booked out, if you're like, yeah, I've done a lot of body code sessions, I want to see what it'd be like to have a solar room take care of me of what I was going to work on with Emmanuel next week or 2 weeks from now. Just email our assistant, Amy, at schedulemyhealing@gmail.com. Just email her and say, hey, for next Thursday, can you make that into a solar room? And these are the one main thing I want him to work on, or the two main things I want him to work on. And that will be included, so that when the time comes, I'll actually send you an email that says, I've activated the room. You're now healing for 8 hours. I had to remove a couple of things because you were blocking, you were sabotaging, whatever. But I'm still doing, I'm basically doing an email session for you for that. I'm not meeting with you in person. I'm just activating a room for you. So that day you're getting that 8 hours of healing. And so whether your appointment's at 3 o'clock or 8 a.m., whatever your appointment is, if you switch it out for a solar room, that's when it will start, and then it will go for 8 hours. It doesn't matter if it starts at 3 p.m. and then it goes for 8 hours from 3 to 11. So that's exciting. So again, if you do have a package right now and you're like, oh, I have 5 more packages left, or maybe I've worked on your son for 6 sessions, and maybe the next 6 you want me to just do solar rooms on them and make them email sessions, I will do that. And you'll see a huge shift because, again, you're using multiple modalities. It's for 8 hours. And the light score goes up high. I put that person in the consciousness of 540 and above, which is where miracles happen in sessions. And so it's very, very powerful to do that. Again, it's something you can use as an add-on as well. So hopefully this clarifies with you kind of the different ways you could do this. You can either join a weekly solar room. You can do a singular private room now with your symptoms. You can do an add-on. If you're doing a session with me, just kind of add it on there. When you purchase something, you can add it on. And the last thing is, if you do have leftover sessions, feel free to email Amy and let her know, hey, I have 3 more sessions left. Make those solar rooms, and these are the subjects I would like him to work on. And we'll take care of you, and we'll make sure that you benefit from that. Also, I guess I just remembered my wife said, we do have a special package where if you want to buy a package of solar rooms, let's say like, hey, I'm all out of sessions, we do have that available. So there is going to be a package of just singular private solar rooms. If you're like, I want to do 5, we have that available right now. So look forward to whichever way you want to go. We're here to support you. We love you. We care about you. Right now, we do have a special promotion. If you do buy a package this month, you do get a free inner voice scan. So if you haven't experienced my wife's amazing machine, where you send her your voice, there's 2,000 frequencies that come from your voice, and it analyzes what emotions you suppress, which ones you overuse, and also tells you how it's affecting your body. There's an amazing, I think it's like a 7 to 10 page PDF that she sends to you, plus a custom-made binaural beat meditation that helps you get back to emotional homeostasis within 15 minutes of listening to that audio. So it's really exciting. So we have a lot of tools here to help you out. Right now, if you do buy a package with us, we will give you a free inner voice. So this is September 2022. So this won't work for next month. It's September 2022. If you want to buy a package right now, you get a free inner voice. Let's say you split up your package. Say you get a 12-pack, a regular 12-pack, and there's 2 people in it, maybe you and your daughter. Your daughter gets a free inner voice, and also you get a free inner voice. So my wife is being so gracious that whoever is involved in the packages gets a free inner voice. So look forward to serving you. If you have any questions, again, feel free to email Amy. It's schedulemyhealing@gmail.com. I look forward to serving you in the future. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.